Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is twitchsopamanxx and I love to play Orchestra 2. But you shouldn't play it because it's too hard for you. But I'm not here to talk about that today. Today I'm here to talk about bad or flat out wrong things that people do to try and grow on Twitch. Now, like me, I do Twitch streaming as a hobby and I upload videos very sporadically on my YouTube channel as a source of fun. I just want a distraction. So I decided to go on YouTube a long time ago and just put it there. What are some good ways to grow, or I guess how to grow on Twitch? And what I found, there are some good tips, there are some bad tips, and there are some flat out dumb tips that I'm going to be talking about in this video very briefly. Number one is this video. They're good. Number one, schedule. Yes, scheduling your streams is always going to help you because then people know when they can go and watch you and when they can prepare to watch you if you get a fan base of people that are going to watch you. Conversely, try not to stream at 4 a.m. if that's your local time because there are people out there that can't sleep, and I know that there are people, including me, that if I can't sleep, I'm going to go on YouTube, I'm going to go on Twitch, and I'm going to try to find some streamer. But how many people actually do this that have trouble sleeping? I don't think you're going to be finding the exact crowd or happy crowd that you might be looking for. Number two, be yourself. Yes, be yourself. Do not try to be the other person. Do not try to be something that you're not. There's already enough cringe in the world. We do not need a 10th copycat of Moist Critical here ready to start doing the thing. You know, the thing that he does.
What's up everybody, it's Critical, and today I'm going to be talking about the assholes of 5 famous people that I wanted to lick for the longest of times. Number 5, the guy who works at Chuck E. Cheese.
Don't become that person, please. Number 3, use social media. Ish. It's a good idea. The more you advertise, the more obviously you're going to be able to bring attention to your stream. This is nothing new. However, you do have to make sure that the people that are following you are going to actually be following you because of what you're posting and the right crowd of people that you're going to be attracting. There's no real negative to this, but it does come off as obnoxious if you're going to stream for like an hour and then you have people that put like 20 ads about this and they like put 20 banners and then they end up getting 1 or 0 viewers. Just try to appeal to the right people. That's what I would say. Next tip, because I forgot what number I was counting. Be nice to new viewers. Yes, absolutely. I wasn't expecting people to try to be mean to new viewers, and I'm pretty sure there are probably people out there who go on Twitch and they have like BDSM streams where people treat their viewers like shit, or you can just be one of Darkside Phil's viewers.
Hilarious. Bill Barnell says this is a guilt trip. It's not a fucking guilt trip, you fucking idiot. This is a business. It's what you don't understand because you're a bitch. Okay.
Phil constantly begs for money on his streams. Well, guess what? False.
I guess. But yeah, it's expected that you treat them nicely. What I do, hello, what's up, and then try to talk to them a little bit. That's it. And if they don't want to talk, that's cool too. You don't have to force them to talk. Next tip, stick to it. Yeah, absolutely. You're not going to be a famous Twitch streamer in one day. It's not going to happen. You're not going to grow like that. It's not going to help you. Don't try it. Don't try it. Just stick with it. Continue and be consistent. For how long depends entirely on you. Give it a month, give it 3 months, give it 6 months, give it a year. If after that time you haven't reached your objectives, don't give up. Question why you haven't reached them. Don't just give up and say, I've been streaming for 1 year and nothing's happened. Why hasn't it happened? Well, there's probably a reason for it. And that's what you got to find out, fix, and then come back. Let's look at the bad tips that I saw from this video. The bad, save every stream. No. 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 If only there was a website where I could go to watch people play video games on demand whenever I want to. Twitch said no one ever. No, don't go on Twitch. YouTube already has all the options that you need. If you're on Twitch, you're not going to be looking at random streamers and see, this person's offline, this person's offline. Let's see what they streamed before. It really isn't going to help you at all. Unless you already have a viewer base. I'm going to tell you that much. I have a small viewer base, and I know that when I upload a video on Twitch, and I leave it up, I know that there are more people that get it. I can have 50 or 100 views, and then after a week, it's going to be 150. That happens, but only if you already have an audience. This is the problem. They don't tell you that there. The stupid. Have an eye-catching title. Yes, but at what cost? If you're going to be attracting the people that are falling for these eye-catching, clickbaity titles, then that's the crowd that you're going to be attracting. You're going to be attracting a lot of very dumb people who are very easily swayed by things. If you click on a video and said, you won't believe what I do when I get 1 follower, If that's the kind of crowd that you want to attract, by all means do it. I say it's stupid because it's going to work probably, but then again, those are the kind of people that you're going to be attractive, and we don't need more Lispy Jimmys in the world. If you don't know who Lispy Jimmy is, just Google it, man. You got Google. You got internet access, don't you? You're watching me right now. Check your stream settings before you check your stream settings before you stream. Yes, obviously you should be checking your stream settings before you stream. I cannot imagine a person that will do it. However, I have seen the bottom of the barrel when it comes to Twitch streams before, and I can tell you that there are people that have no idea how the hell they're streaming, but they do it anyway, and sometimes it's magical.
Goodbye, my nigger. Back to the lobby.
But not in a good way. So yeah, do check those. Other tip, grow on other platforms to grow on Twitch. Is that the reason why Snoop Dogg can get like 50,000 viewers and I get like 5 because I'm not famous enough on other platforms? Do I need to say that this is stupid? Yeah, it's stupid. I don't need to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Final tip, Discord helps. Yes, it does. Discord actually helps you. Why did I put it under stupid when I made my little script, which is a very rough thing? I put it there because I said this is so obvious that I have to put it there. Of course. It's the same as social media. I don't think it's necessarily that hard to put in an advertisement on Discord. Put in a Discord, having a Discord where people from your viewership can come and they link and they click and they join and then they know when you're streaming live. That's never going to be a bad thing. Second video that I watched, The Good. Moving on, The Bad. Finding games with high demand. No, this is a terrible idea. The best idea would be that obviously, at least superficially, would say, let's just go over and watch some other people play and let me stream a game which has a lot of viewers in it. However, the problem with that is that for that very same reason, it's going to be extremely saturated with other streamers. Now, I would ask you, what makes you different from them? If I want to play a game that not a lot of people play, should I stop playing that game and go play the game that everyone else is playing to try and get a crowd? Again, it could work if you're the first one, but normally you're going to have to be the person before it to attract more viewers, not the person afterwards, and definitely not the other ones. If you're streaming a game that eventually explodes, then you're going to be the first one, and then people are going to recognize you. In fact, I would recommend the opposite. Find games with very low demand of viewers, because you never know what you're going to find. You might be able to establish a niche. Maybe people are going to like it. Maybe people are going to say, I didn't know this game existed. There are retro gaming streams. There are streams that stream indie games. And sometimes those indie games become big, and the streamers that stream those games become multimillionaires. I'm not saying you're going to be a multimillionaire. Don't quote me on that, please. Quote me on that, please. This is stupid. Find your passion. Didn't you just say that I should be streaming games that have high demand? What happens if I don't want to play?
Sergeant of the Master Sergeants, most important person of extreme sergeants, to the max.
Does that mean that I have to play it or find my passion? Which one is it? What if my passion is, I don't know, sex games? Now that I think about it, I don't think that that's allowed on Twitch, but let's pretend it is. Don't try it. If you want to play something, again, the best thing that you should do is to play the games that you want to play. I put this under stupid because the guy contradicts himself in the first video. He's like, find a game that has a lot of viewers. Okay, then find your passion. No, that's not how. You can't fit square in circle spot. Okay, that's not how it works. Clickbait titles. Clickbait titles. Remember the last one? Yeah. Get viewers, but at what cost? Again, don't try it. Now, after having said all those, then what is the final tip that I can give you? What is the actual final thing that I can say to people so that they'll be able to grow on Twitch? The final and most important point that you should know, even if you do all these things, even if you follow all the positive tips, even if you follow all of the possible good ways, advertisement, paying people, community establishments, streaming on Discord, advertising yourself, all these things, there are no guarantees you will grow on Twitch. Obviously, this is the reason why they're called tips and not like, actual things that you can do to grow on Twitch. But that's my point. You can follow all of these tips, and there's absolutely no guarantee that you're going to grow on YouTube or on Twitch or on Twitter or in any other streaming or social platform. None whatsoever. What you need to do is you need to be dedicated and good at what you do. Those are the main two reasons. I like to do this too instead of doing this. I don't know why. I guess because I always count like this. Just strange. Most people count like 1, 2, 3, 4. I count like this. Completely irrelevant to anything, by the way. You have to be consistent and good with your content if you actually want to grow an audience. I'm going to give one example of a streamer that or in this case, a YouTuber that I really respect, whose name is CV11. CB11 is a YouTuber. I think he has a stream. I'm not even sure. But he started out real slow, and he started from the first video all the way to now. He's been maintaining that quality, and he's actually gotten better. His first videos are just as good as the last ones. That's consistency for a long period of time. And I have the utmost respect for this man, because he was taking a lot of time to make long videos, and at one point those would get 1,000, 2,000 views, and now those videos have at least 1 million views. That's dedication. This guy did the two best things that you can do. Be really good at what you do and be dedicated to it. He did not just make one very good video and then give up. He continued with it. He's a good YouTuber. And if he were to do a stream, I guarantee you that thousands of people would flock to watch him bid any kind of first-person shooter that there is. Guaranteed. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. This is SopamanXS. SopamanSS XX with 2 X's. This is SopamanXX signing off. Take care of yourselves. If you like the video, you give it a like. If you want to subscribe, you subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out. Bye-bye.